am so excited to do this video. We finally get to apply these so cute DreamDrop Embroidered Eyes. I cannot wait to talk you through this. We are going to apply them to this adorable little Memphis monkey. This is going to be my new itty size monkey. Are you kidding me? So yeah, we're going to apply these. I'm going to walk you through how to do it, and then I'm going to show you guys how to shape them, which is just like regular safety eyes, and add the lash as well. So this is just going to be kind of an all-in-one video showing you how to do all the things. So let's do it. We are to the point where the pattern calls to add the safety eyes. So what we're going to do, there's a couple different ways you can do this. You can see where eye placement is first with safety eyes. So grab some safety eyes, put them, pop them in wherever the pattern says to, basically, just so that you have a little idea of where the eyes are going to go. Okay? He's so cute. So what we're going to do now is mark the stitches that we are going to apply the embroidered eye through. So there is a piece of yarn attached to the back of these eyes, and this is how we are going to apply them to the head. So the most important thing when applying these is you want to make sure that you are going through 2 stitches that are horizontal from each other, because when you put this inside the head and you put those through those 2 stitches, we're going to tie a really tight knot. If you happen to put it through the same stitch and tie a knot behind in the back, this eye is going to come right out and it's not going to be secured. So you really want to make sure that we are getting this in 2 horizontal stitches right next to each other. That way it is nice and secured to the face. So what we're going to do, now that we know that our eye is going to go approximately right here, we want to take this out and kind of note the 2 stitches that are right behind the eye. So what I like to do is mark these. You can use darning needles, you can use stitch markers, you can use anything. You can use your eyeballs just to kind of mentally take a note of where that is at. But I just like to kind of mark those with darning needles so I really know where I'm at. So now you're going to use your darning needle to thread the yarn through the face. Yarn on the left side of the eye is going to go through the stitch that's marked on the left. Yarn that's coming out the right side is going to go through the stitch marked on the right. So we're going to go ahead and thread the left side first. So we have the left side threaded. We are going to just take that. I'm going to remove this needle and I'm going to put that right through where I just had marked. Okay, so you can see that thread is going out that stitch I had marked. Now we are going to thread the right side and we're going to go through this stitch, bring it to the back. Okay, so if I pull this out a little bit, you can see that it is going through 2 different stitches, and they are right horizontal from each other. So now what we're going to do is pull the backing really tight. So I like to flip the head over for this and then kind of clear. If there's any color changes in your head, I kind of just like to clear those out of the way. Okay, but I'm going to turn the head inside out for this. I'm going to pull these really tight, and again, you can see these are coming out of 2 different stitches. And this is what we want when we are securing this inside the head, because we want it to be very secure. We don't want it to go anywhere. So now we're just going to take it and we're going to tie a really tight double or triple knot, whatever makes you feel better. Tie each one really, really, really tight. Okay, and it should be so tight up against the head where there's no gap, there's no way you can pull it out. Once you flip it over, It should be, the top and bottom of the eye are going to be free for now, which is good because we're going to want to shape it. But this part right in the center of the eye, if you tug on it a little bit, it should not go anywhere. It should be very, very, very secure. Okay, so that just gives you an idea of what it's going to look like. Again, we are going to shape it. And once we pull that tight and stuff it, it's really going to sink into the head. Okay, this is normal for the top and bottom to kind of be loose right now. Okay, so that's that side. Now we are going to do the same thing with this side. And then you can just leave those ends inside of your head. The top and the bottom will kind of be looser, but I promise you it all comes together once you stuff it and shape it. So I am going to go ahead and stuff the head, and I'm going to show you actually. It's going to look really crazy because right now it's not stuffed, so it's going to look kind of like they're going to really stick out once you stuff the head. But I want you to know that that is normal. Okay, ready to be scared? So just like with safety eyes, when you stuff it, they stick way out. That's what's going to happen with these. Okay, so just have trust that it's all going to work out. Remember that this is a very much just like my patterns, trust the process type of thing. So all right, I am going to go ahead and finish the head, and then I will meet you back here and we'll finish up. We're back with this crazy looking monkey. I promise you, the crazier it looks before you do this stuff, the better, because the before and after is just that much better. Okay, so what we're going to do now is shape. So usually I use the same color, but I had, yeah, it's fine. We'll be fine. So we're going to go ahead and shape the same exact way we would with a regular safety eye. So we're going to go in through the back. I'm going to come out the stitch right to the right of this eye here. And you're going to hop over. And if you can see the stitches from inside, you're actually going to go kind of in those same stitches to shape it. Okay, so then stitch to the right of that. Now when you pull this, you want to make sure that your yarn, just like when we're doing this with safety eyes, it's going up and over your embroidered eye. Okay, so it should be up above that embroidered eye. Okay, and then we are going to go through that side and back out the back. The same stitch. And again, you want to make sure it's going up and over your embroidered eye. Okay, now this is where the magic happens. We're going to grab these two pieces of yarn, these two yarn tails, and you're going to pull it in. Okay, and immediately after doing that, you can kind of see how it now gets pushed really far into the face, and it kind of secures the top and the bottom. The part of the embroidered eye that before was like sticking out and flopping out, it's now all the way up against the face. Okay, so you're going to shape, you know, however you want to shape. That's pretty good for me. So I'm going to turn this over and I'm going to secure this into the head like I always do. And if you are finding for any reason that the top and the bottom aren't flush with the face, you can always put a little bit of glue behind it. I have not had to do that though, especially once I do the lash. It's pretty secure. For the lash, I'm going to use my cotton. This is my Lion brand 24/7 cotton. And I'm going to do them both at the same time. So I'm just going to cut a decent sized yarn tail here. Okay, and then how I like to do this, and this is going to be different than the one that I show in the little brochure, just because for this one I'm going to do just one lash down and I'm going to do it at the same time. So I'm going to kind of just go in through a stitch in the bottom of the face, and I'm going to come out through the very top, kind of right behind. You know, this needle is metal, so it's kind of hard to see, but right behind the eye there. Now for my lash, I'm just going to go straight down. I'm going to go right here, and I'm going to pop over to the other side and come out the top of this eye. You can do these one by one too if you're not comfortable going through the face. However you usually embroider a lash will work. You can kind of do whatever you want with these. Okay, so there's the little lash, and then I'm going to come down like that, and I'm going to come out through this same stitch. And if your lashes are having troubles staying put for any reason, you can also use a little bit of fabric glue or whatever you normally use to secure your little yarn tails. There you have it. There are the little eyes. So quick and easy, right? Just the most precious little vibes. I'm going to add some little nostrils to this guy, and I will show you guys the finished look. I don't know if you guys are ready. I added the nostrils, I added the little top knot, and of course I had to add the diaper. Oh, he is so, or I guess she is so cute. I cannot get over how precious. Sometimes I do kind of have to push the yarn behind the eye, depending on what kind of yarn you are using. Maybe trimming that yarn right there might be helpful. But this is what they look like. They're so stinking cute. Does it get any cuter than this? Like, I don't know. I just don't know. Actually, it might. Hold on. You have my heart, little baby Memphis. Yes, you do. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching. And please, if you have any questions, concerns, comments, anything, please, please, please reach out. We are all in this together. We're just trying to make adorable little stuffed animals. Thank you guys for watching.